What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon White walkthrough. In the last episode, we easily handled the Ice-type gym, Bryson, the 7th gym leader back in Icarus City. And yeah, we just swept his entire team, swept all of the gym trainers, so we've got 7 gym badges now, but you're probably wondering, why the heck am I back in Mistralton City all of a sudden? We're supposed to be in the Dragon Spiral Tower. Well, if you remember at the end of the last video, and I think the video before that, I said that I would be taking a little bit of a detour these next 2 episodes by checking out some places with surf. So I'm back here in Mistralton City because this is the first stop on our little surfing quest that we'll be taking during this video. Now, there are 2 bigger routes by New Town and Accumula Town that I will be checking out tomorrow. I want to leave those 2 routes for their own episode just because, again, those are some pretty big routes. So for now, we're just going to check out some of the smaller areas. If I could find my max repels, finally. And yeah, we're going to get straight to it. So I'm pretty sure there is a hidden item in this little pathway somewhere. Yep, right there, hidden zinc. And then if we surf across another little pond over here by this, beautiful little garden area by Mistralton City. Not really sure why it's here, but we should be able to find a fisherman somewhere. Yeah, he's going to be over this way. And yeah, we'll be able to get a big pearl from him. So this video is mainly just going to be filled with some of these like smaller side areas like this. However, we are checking out like 2 different caves that have a couple of trainers, so it's not like there's going to be no battling whatsoever. Also, you can see that I have Panpour on the team. I actually had to deposit, what's his name? Scrafty, just because he got up to level 41. He's good on levels right now. And I needed to put Woobat on the team. That's right, I caught a Woobat because I wanted a Pokemon to have Flash and Fly, just so we can get around the region pretty quickly. And we are now coming across our first little cave entrance, and this is the Wellspring Cave. So I think my max repel is still up. And yeah, the Wellspring Cave is actually, a pretty big place for surfing. You can surf across this pond and it'll take you down to a lower floor. Real quickly though, let's pick up this elixir right here. And also, I think there is a hidden PP up somewhere on this floor. There's actually a couple of items just up here on the first floor. I'm gonna try to find out where it is. It looks like it is in that little alcove right there just above us. But yeah, originally I had a Tranquil as the Pokemon that I was going to fly around with, but I'm pretty sure the Wellspring Cave and the other cave we're going to check out today, you also might want Flash just to make it easier. So I went ahead and caught a Woobat since, oh gosh dang it, stupid water ripple. But yeah, I went ahead and caught a Woobat since it can learn Flash and Fly. That just made it easier. So I only have 4 true team members on the team right now, but that is fine by me. Again, Scrafty's already good on levels as of now, so we are going to get some other people caught up with the rest of the squad. Alright, so right there is an escape rope just chilling in the middle. And now let's get to some trainers. And as I predicted, yep, we do need Flash. Well, you don't need it, but it's going to make it very easy. So I don't think it's going to light up the whole cave. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like a circular light around you. Also, I'm going to put Swiper to the front because I think this first guy coming up has a Scraggy. Now, I know there's a hidden max potion somewhere around here, right by these stairs. I can't figure out where it is, though, so that is a shame. Nothing up here, right? Nope. And I think we're going to go this way first. Let me see. And nope, that is a dead end. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go up first then. Yeah, these little side surfing areas and whatnot, I'm not too familiar with. It's not like I check these out every single time I play through the games. Looks like we can loop around and grab the TM for low sweep right there. So that is pretty solid. And then if we head back up this way, I might go back to that other little pond over here and just check it out, see if there's anything to offer. And then we've got a couple of black belts and battle girls coming up because, they're training really hard here in the Wellspring Cave. They're so isolated. They must be really strong. Yeah, nah, it's going to be like any other trainer. The levels will still be good, though, because we did just get access to using Surf right outside of battle. What was it? Outside of the Twist Mountain. And I think I actually just skipped all of the trainers. So let me just backtrack real quick. And we'll get to fighting them. Well, I guess right here I come across a Mystic Water. I'll take that. Of course, boost water type moves. And great, now I'm fighting these trainers backwards. Not really what I was planning on doing, but it's fine. There's a dive ball, by the way. And yeah, you can see them a little bit down there. Oh my gosh, that's kind of weird. They're like phasing in and out of the, what's it called? In and out of the shadows and stuff. Also, you can make them move whenever you want. So actually, I can fight this guy first. But by doing that, you have to just hit the B button. And I think there's like a couple of different places throughout the game where you can do that. Like you can make the trainers rotate whenever you want by hitting B, and then these people you can make them like move whenever you want. It's really weird, but kind of cool at the same time. Anyways, let's get to fighting these three people. These are the only three trainers in here. Wellspring Cave really isn't, you know, too big or anything like that. But yeah, you've got a Scrafty, which is going to go down to one. Oh, okay, you actually took that. I am surprised. I think going into this, until, you know, I caught a Scrafty for myself, I just figured that Scraggy didn't really have, like, great defenses. But I think it actually does have some decent defense stats. And now this dude is going to have a throw and a sock. So get out here, Horton. You are going to make it very easy. And then after this, we're going to head back out to Route 3. I made sure to stock up on some escape ropes, though. I think that'll make it pretty easy. And yeah, we'll head out to Route 3. There's another little area there. And then I think we're going to go all the way to, like, Route 6 or something like that. So kind of a big jump. And there's a chance that in this video, we will be getting my final team member. There's a chance. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we will attempt to get the final team member. Anyways, you've got a sock, so I will just hit you with another Psychic. This was like perfect timing to get a Musharna too and stuff. We just got it a couple videos ago, and now we're dealing with a bunch of these fighting type Mons. So, will that take you out? You're not as bulky as Throw. Yeah, that's what I thought. But Sock and Throw do hand out really solid experience. We're probably going to get to level 40 by the end of this place. So down goes Black Belt Edward, and let me go ahead and throw Musharna up front for these next two fights. And I'm going to backtrack real quick. I didn't miss anything back here, right? Yeah, this is just where we were a second ago. So let's get to fighting these two people. Now, fun fact about these three trainers, I think there's a way you can soft lock yourself here. You can, like, you know, use that B button strategy and make them move like I told you about, to like put them in a certain spot, and then you can take them on in a battle, so then once you defeat them they won't move. And like, I don't know, I saw a video on it once. There's a way where you can like trap yourself to the left of them, and then if you don't have like any escape rope or dig or something, then you're literally screwed. So I'm gonna make sure not to do that though, that's for sure. We are not trying to get soft locked here in a freaking walkthrough video. Alright, here comes another throw. All I'm worried about is just running out of Psychic PP. That is about it. And I really do need another move on Musharna, like another attacking move. Eventually, I think I'm going to get rid of like Hypnosis and Nightmare. I mean, I've only used it once. It's cool, don't get me wrong. But something like Shadow Ball would be pretty nice. I'll probably get rid of Nightmare. Keep Hypnosis for a little while. I do need to look through my TMs, though. I think that would be like the best thing for me to do. Alright, no, I'm not going to be learning a bitter lesson. You're going to be getting the bitter lesson. Freaking losing this fight. Battle Girl Maggie. And yeah, she just has like the opposite of that other girl. Clown Girder here, and then I think you're going to have a Sock, I believe. So it should be 2 Okos for me. And yeah, Girder's going to go down. That Steel Beam can't protect you from everything. And we'll get to level 40, but again, I mean, every time Musharna levels up, it's not like I'm going to be learning a new move because it was a stone evolution, so that kind of sucks. I always like, you know, getting surprised with a new move, but, you know, with Musharna, I just know what to expect. So yeah, from here on out, I'll be relying on some TMs. I know we do get the Shadow Ball TM at some point. I'm, like, pretty positive. It might not be till Victory Road or something, but that would be a very nice move to put on Horton. Alright, so down goes Maggie. And now we're going to continue going the way I was earlier, which is back over this way. And I think we're already back towards the exit. This is kind of like a big loop around back to the first floor, I'm pretty sure. So nothing over to the right. That means we can just head up here. Hidden item. Oh, come on. Oh, I was about to say, all right, yeah. There had to have been a hidden item right there. Max Elixir, we'll take that. And then there's a TM right here, which is the TM for Focus Blast. So Low sweep and focus blast, two really awesome fighting type moves that you can grab. And is there no staircase back to the first floor? I could have sworn there was. I thought it was by that ledge that we saw earlier when I was walking around. But if that's not the case, I'm probably just going to use an escape rope. Let me just see if I missed it. I mean, I don't think I did. Then again, we can just surf right back here. Alright, well, you know what? Yeah, I'm just using an escape rope. Maybe I missed an item, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. So, where do I even have these things? Okay, good. They are here. Wanted to make sure I wasn't, you know, losing my head and just thought I bought some and then I didn't. So, we are going to stay on a Route 3 for a little bit, actually. And that is because we have a trainer to battle as well as some more items to pick up. But we have to go to, like, the southern side of Route 3. So, that will be all the way down here. And you can see this big lake that we'll be able to swim around in. And I don't think we're going to want to bother with below the bridge. And I know there's some hidden items around here as well. I will try to find those if they look obvious enough. But you know me, I don't look for hidden items all the time. And I guess the max repel is still going. Okay, just had to make sure. Don't want to run into a freaking random, like, level 3 pit of. Alright, up here towards the top, though, is a non-hidden item. It is a full heal. Pretty nice. And then I think where the trainer is to the northwest. It is actually going to be a Pokemon breeder, which I don't think we've seen yet. So, yeah, here's some grass. And right over here is a Max Ether. There's a hidden rare candy somewhere around here. So that could be worth looking for. But here's the breeder, and guess what? This breeder's going to have the 3 freaking elemental monkeys, because who doesn't, you know? Who doesn't? So, luckily I prepared for that. We've got Escavalier up front, who did great in the last video. Still going to be using this man, though. I love using Escavalier. I know he's slow, but I feel like it's such a unique Pokemon that I've just, like, never seen anyone use. And there's my Quick Claw coming into play. Let's go. So, yeah, that'll definitely take out the Semi-Sage. And then next up will be Semi-Sears, so we'll go into Monty. We're weak to fire, but we're also super effective on fire, so I'm not that worried at all. Pokemon Breeder Galen. It looked like, oh shoot, I just went for Rock Slide. Alright, hopefully that still does the trick. For some reason, I don't know, when I first saw the name on Bulbapedia, it looked like a Q. So I thought it was like Kalen. And a Simipour. Alright, Superior, you can come out to the front of the party then. And I think we'll grab a Lumberry after this fight from the trainer, and then an HP up. And then we'll move on to the next location, which, again, is Driftveil City, I'm pretty sure. So, right by Route 6, I suppose. And, yeah, down goes the Simipour. I feel bad. It looks so happy, like, waving at us, and then we just kill it cold blood, you know? But, yeah, we get a Lumberry, which is pretty sweet. I mean, that heals up, like, any status whatsoever. So, pretty solid hold item to give to your Pokemon if you have, like, nothing else to give them. But I swear, like, in Gen 5 and onwards, it's hard to, like, not find a hold item to give to your Pokemon because I feel like there's just so many. Like, you can't go wrong. Alright, so let's use my new Woobat, which, again, you know, just a temporary team member, not keeping this thing on the team forever. And we are going to be able to grab a Waterstone here in Driftveil City. So I think it is going to be right down these stairs, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, we can surf here. And then I can't remember what, or which way it is. It says it's by the lighthouse. If I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know there was a lighthouse in Driftveil City. So if we, oh, I see it already. So yeah, look at that. There's a lighthouse just chilling out here. Who knew? But there is a Waterstone. So now let's move on to Route 6. So I guess I don't even have to fly or anything, which is kind of nice. And yeah, we will get to grabbing some more items. And then really the last big stop will be the Mistralton Cave. That is Cave 2 of 2 that we'll be checking out today. And it will lead to a legendary Pokemon, as I'm sure you guys know. But I'll get to that in a second. I'm actually not going to be dealing with legendary Pokemon in this video, and I'll explain why later. Alright, right here, sitting out in the open is the TM for Poison Jab, so that is pretty nice. Solid physical poison type move, has a chance to poison. I think like a lot of fighting types can learn it, so yeah, pretty good move. And then if we surf across this bridge, I think we have a Silk Scarf coming up. So that should be pretty nice, yeah, over here. And then I know there's a couple of like hidden tiny mushrooms and big mushrooms. I thought one would be right there in that gap. Unfortunately not. But, you know, you can look for those if you want. They keep on, like, growing back, I'm pretty sure, so you can just make, like, free money if you want. But I'm going to get on this little river path, whatever you want to call it, and take it all the way around. Well, we gotta hop off for a second. Really, whose idea was it to put 2 random boulders right there? Come on, just to make it an inconvenience? Are you serious? But yeah, we can head on inside the Mistralton Cave. Now, there's one new Pokemon for you to get in here. Also, might want to bring along Flash as well. But that new Pokemon is Axew. So yeah, the pseudo-legendary of... Well, no. Is Axew the pseudo-legendary or is it Dino? Or you know what I mean, like Haxorus or Hydreigon. I think it's Hydreigon, actually, so scratch that. But as I was saying, Axew still Dragon-type, very solid, eventually becomes Fracture, and then Haxorus. And let me go ahead and throw Serperior to the front. We do have 2 trainers in this place. And it is pretty big. You will need strength to get through here as well, so make sure you bring that along. And, oh no. Of course, the Pokemon with strength, Scrafty, I don't have on the team right now. Am I really going to have to do a cut? I don't want to. Oh, dude, because, no, I don't want to give Excadrill or Serperior strength. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I have made my return. I just deposited Excadrill really quickly. Shouldn't need him in here. But as I was saying, you need strength to get through this place. Of course, I did not bring along strength. But yeah, there will be a couple of hikers for you to fight. There's another floor to get to. And that floor is actually where the legendary is. So I'll go ahead and start explaining that stuff, I guess. But yeah, this will be the first of the 3 Swords of Justice. So here in Mistralton Cave is Cobalion, the fighting and steel type. Now, you have, even with Surf right now, not only can you get Cobalion, but you can also get Virizion. If you go back to the Pinwheel Forest, which is what we're going to do after this place, then you can find Virizion, and you won't be able to get Terrakion until later on in the game. He is not available right now. However, I'm not going to actually get into a battle and catch them just yet. I'm just going to explore the Mistralton Cave, then grab a couple of items in the Pinwheel Forest, and I will leave the legendaries to be for now. That's because I want to... Oh, shoot, I didn't even heal up Musharna or anything after the cave. But, yeah, that is because I want to save all 3 of those legendaries and just catch them all in one episode. I think that would make it pretty easy. Also, since we are exploring the Mistralton Cave right now, we don't have to go through it later. And same with, like, the Pinwheel Forest. So it is, you know, convenient that way. So that is the plan. I'm basically going to go right up to Cobalion and then leave this cave. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of funny, but, you know, it's fine. Anyways, I know there's a bunch of hidden items in here. Like on this first floor, you can find an elixir and a hyper potion. I'll probably be skipping out on those, though, because not trying to look for hidden items right now. I just don't feel like it. Anyways, we are going to crush this dude's boulder. I think this is only the only other trainer in here. Now, there is like an older man who will talk to you about the Swords of Justice and stuff, but I think he won't really talk to us until after we catch or defeat the Cobalion, so we'll kind of just leave him be, I suppose. We'll let him chill here. I mean, who knows what he's doing here? No way he's catching a legendary Pokemon, right? He's an old dude. No way. Alright, so Boldore goes down, and that's all you had. Nice. Alright, so let me go to the right first, and down here is a Max Repel, so basically just gives me back the one that I just used, and then there's where we want to go, but we can push this boulder as a little shortcut back to the entrance when we exit this place. Actually, no, I'm just going to be using an escape rope. What am I saying? But yeah, there's a hyper potion, and now we can go up these stairs, and this is where strength becomes, you know, more, you got to use it a bit more in here. It looks confusing. There's like a ton of boulders with a ton of different holes, but it's really not that bad. It's kind of straightforward. And there's a hidden Ultra Ball. Yeah, come on, that was just too easy. That was too easy. And then I think in one of these rocks, yep, there's a hidden Hyper Potion. Again, too easy. Some of these hidden items, they're just hardly even hidden. So, let me make my way around this way. We'll push that boulder down. I think we're going to head south first, though, because if we loop around this way, we can grab... Is it a Hardstone? Indeed it is. That'll boost, what, Rock-type moves, I'm pretty sure. The next item we'll be getting, though, is the TM for Rock Slide, which is a very solid move. I mean, you guys have seen me use it with Excadrill so far. So let me go up this way and come all the way around here. I don't even know where I'm going, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, there's a dark gem. A freaking, one of those dust clouds just appeared in front of us. But there's the TM, so I was on the right path. You know, sometimes you just got to, like, trust your instinct. Go with your gut, man. And then if we go around this little small pathway, do we have something else waiting for us? We do. It is an iron. Sweet. And then I think there's a hidden PP up all the way over here. Yep. Just too easy. So that is all the items on this floor. And then there's a ledge we can hop down. I think that's going to take us back to the beginning, though. I do not want to mess around with that. Instead, we are going to push this boulder down and head up the final set of stairs. So this is actually where more of the strength boulders are. This is the guidance chamber. You don't need, what am I saying? You don't need flash in here. So that's kind of nice. You can see everything. And here's the old man that I was talking about. So I guess he is still going to talk to us here like, oh, hey, will you listen to my story? Sure, I'm just going to spam A through this. But yeah, apparently, I don't really know what the Swords of Justice like backstory is, but I guess something to do with a war. I mean, they are fighting types, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, you've got Cobalion, the steel fighting type, Virizion, grass fighting, and Terrakion, which is rock fighting. So once again, I will be catching all three of those Pokemon in their own episode. I also just don't have enough Ultra Balls right now. No, no, no. Oh, I thought he was about to say his whole story over again. I was like, dude, no. Alright, let me hop on my bike. I'm going to try to make this a little bit quicker. This video is already almost 22 minutes long, and we still have like 2 more things to do after this. Wasn't really expecting it to be that long, but it's fine. There is a Dusk Stone. You know, it's kind of cool just to like take a little detour. I hate these stupid dust clouds. Man, it's always when you're like not looking for them that they appear. But yeah, it's nice to take a little detour, you know, stop and smell the roses. Why not? Because sometimes life moves too fast if you don't. I was going to try and do that movie quote, but I was going to screw it up. I'm not even going to continue that. All right. Anyways, there's Cobalion chilling over there. So you can see him. He's just there in the corner. And there is a hidden Carbos. And then back this way. Oh my gosh, if I wasn't so fast on my bike. We can use strength on this boulder. And is this the last one? No, we have one more over here. This creates a little shortcut, I'm pretty sure. And then, is there another hidden item? No, that's surprising. But, yeah, Cobalion's right over here. So, you could try and catch him right now. Keep in mind, I think they're all level 42, I want to say. Let me check that real quick. Yeah, 42. So, pretty strong. So, just make sure you have, like, a good matchup for it. However, for now, I'm going to use an escape rope and head back to the Pinwheel Forest. So, the Pinwheel Forest, don't worry, it's not going to take as long to get through as the Mistralton Cave. I just want to grab some items that we can get. We can also get the TM for Solar Beam in there, which is pretty nice. So, I apologize that this video is going to be a little longer. I honestly was not expecting it to be this long, but, you know, it's fine. It is all good. So, no point in healing up. Let's just hop on my bike. And where you're going to want to go in the Pinwheel Forest is you're going to want to stick to the main road. And just, there's a little opening off to the right that you'll see right here. So, yeah, you can head through this dark grass. I think we might have came through this dark grass like a while ago. But, I'm pretty sure we couldn't continue without Surf. And it sucks. Every time I use an escape rope, I got to scroll back up to find the max repels. But, yeah, let's head through this dark grass. We can go this way, and I think, is this the path we're going to want to go? Well, there's an item over here, so it's the path I am going to take. And it is a Hyper Potion. Sweet. So, actually, we're going to want to go this way first. Just realized where I am. So, we can go down these stairs, and there's the TM for Solar Beam. So, really awesome grass-type move. Of course, takes some time to charge up, but, you know, I would say it's worth it. And then you can surf across this little pond here under the bridges and find some sort of item at the end. Let's find out what it is, though. Oh my gosh, this is a long ways away. And it's a silver powder. And that ledge will take us back to, I don't know, I'm scared to hop that. No, I know where that takes us. Yeah, it takes you back to like the left side of the Pinwheel Forest. Don't really bother with it. Now, there is a hidden rare candy on the shore here, which I'm going to try to look for. Repel wore off. That's fine. I think it's towards the southeast. Hey, you're right there. So I will take that rare candy. And now it's time to head back to what they call the rumination field. Can I? No, I'm spraying another max repel. I don't want to mess around with wild Pokemon, wild double battles for that matter. But yeah, this is the rumination field up ahead, and this is where Virizion is chilling. So currently it's blocked off right now, but you know what? You can get Virizion a little later. I think you actually have to. Do you have to catch Cobalion first? Is that what it is? They look like strength boulders, but you won't be able to do anything with them. So I think that's what it is. You have to either catch or defeat Cobalion, and then this will open up. So for now, I'm going to do my last thing here in this video, and that is to go back to Driftveil City. I know it kind of looks like I'm going backwards, but I am actually going to catch my 6th and final team member. So I know this is like the longest video of the series. I think it's close to the one with, what was it, Chargestone Cave or Twist Mountain, something like that. But you guys are getting a nice little reward at the end. You are going to be able to see who my final team member is. And I'm already, you know, surfing around, so I'm sure you guys can tell who it's going to be because there's really only like one Pokemon that you can run into while surfing in Driftveil City. I just need to wait for this stupid Max Repel to run out. Come on, there we go. And here we go. I don't really care what color it is, but that's right. I am getting Frillish as my last team member. A water ghost type is really sick, and I've been missing a water type on the team. That is for sure. So what I'm going to do... Oh my gosh. As I was saying... What I was going to do is go for Leech Seed and then start throwing Pokeballs. Instead, I misclicked and went for Leaf Blade. No, that's wonderful. Let's try that again. But yeah, Frillish is a water ghost type, eventually evolves into Jellicent. Really like tanky Pokemon with a lot of HP. And it does have 2 different forms. If it's a female, it will be pink. If it's a male, it will be blue. That's really like the only difference though. Other than that, they're basically the same. I don't really care which one I get, and I guess we are going to be settling with the pink one again. And yeah, this is the longest video of the series. Really wasn't expecting that. Probably could have like cut out a few battles here and there, but it's fine. We got most of the side quest things that I wanted to get done. And we have 2 dive balls, so this should work out perfectly. But yeah, this will be my 6th and final team member. Now, as you can tell, Frillish is only level 12, so we're going to be slapping the EXP share on that. And we will be just letting it chill in the back of the party for a while. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day there as we caught the floating Pokemon. You guys will have to wait until the next video to find out what I nicknamed this thing. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.